for allying with your father during the Mage Wars. The Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who've told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They have also told you something else, that a once deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Fallen's Hope.
What do you mean I can't pass? We need to get fresh water.
Look, ma'am, it's the commander's orders. No villagers beyond the outskirts.
I don't give a rat's ass about the commander. Let me through.
I won't. Now bugger off. Go talk to the commander or Clara if you want to shout at someone.
I'll be back. Sod off.
A traveler, are you? Don't get many these days. Be careful out there.
Bugger off.
You got it.
Got it. Understood.
All right, we found Farland's Hope. So, what's your plan? Shall we just walk in there and tell everyone we're sent by the Harbinger of Light?
No. Let's look for that mayor and use the code word LeCain gave us. He'll know what to do.
Sounds good.
Interesting.
Now that's a face I haven't seen before. Where are you from? You don't look like Iskander folks to me.
We're not. Actually, we are sent by the Light and are looking to meet a contact here.
So you're the ones LeCain was talking about. Huh. Had something different in mind, to be honest. But anyway, I'm Clara Farland, mayor of this beautiful place. I suppose you figured as much already. Judging by that look in your eyes, you probably want to get straight to the point. You're here for the dwarf, aren't you? Iskrim.
Yes. Is he in the village?
No, he's not. But I can tell you where he is, under one condition.
Conditions? LeCain didn't mention any conditions to us.
Aye, neither would I if I had a choice. To be brief, about 2 months ago, orcs invaded Iskander. And it seems they are set on destroying our village. Our militia is doing its best to keep them at bay, but the situation's getting more dire by the minute. Since you two look as though you can fight, I was wondering...
If we can join your militia.
Pretty much, yes. If we don't get rid of the orcs soon, Farland's Hope will be history. And also, they've got your dwarf.
Why would the orcs attack you? It's been decades since they last invaded human territory.
Dear, I don't know. If I did, I would have tried to reason with them. But they seem to be from a particularly savage tribe, so maybe they just realized that with House Iskander gone, this land has practically become lawless.
The orcs took Iskrim? Why?
They haven't told me their motivation, so I don't know. but I'm guessing they just came across him when he was out in the wilds doing whatever Lacane pays him to do. I only know this because one of our scouts told me the orcs were keeping someone captive in their camp.
So he's alive, but in the hands of the orcs. That's both good and bad news. Well, seems that we have no choice then. We'll...
Wait a second. Weren't you a corporal in the Royal Army before all this?
I was. Until they try to execute me, remember?
Yes, but that doesn't change anything about your experience, does it? I think we should talk to the local commander and see if you can, well, help him out. As a leader.
Hold on a second, darling. Are you suggesting we let a stranger take over our militia?
Temporarily, yes. Look, Madame Farland, I know how this sounds, but this is a seasoned commander you're talking to.
But... fair enough. Maybe this is worth a try. Truth be told, Commander Mart hasn't done much but yell at people anyway. Go and tell him I sent you. Then help him prepare an attack on the orc camps. Mart keeps on saying it is too risky, but I don't see any other options at this point. He's eastwards, at the foot of this mountain. Ah, and one more thing. Try to be sensible, will you? Just tell him who you are and how you can help. He's, well, quite the character.
What do we need?
Yes, dear? Need something else?
So, since you work with the Harbinger, are you part of the Purity? Do you believe in the return of Aonir?
Do you?
I don't know.
Well, neither do I. To be honest, with a village of war-shaken farmers to take care of and raping bandits and orcs to defend ourselves against, the return of Aonir isn't my most pressing matter to attend to. I think you understand.
And how do you feel about the Purity's take on mages?
The executions, you mean? I don't know. I try to stay out of things like that as much as I can.
Most people do, and that's why these kind of things happen.
True, dear, it is, but what would you have me do? Send my glorious army of farm boys and widowers against Greykeep to rescue the mages from the pikes? Wonderful idea.
Yeah, sure.
So you're allies by necessity.
I suppose you could say that, yes. I help the Harbinger, he keeps his people off our backs. Everybody wins.
This inn is yours, isn't it? How did you become the mayor?
Honest answer? I don't know. I guess I just wound up here. You know, all these useless wars. What some people tend to forget is that it's the farmers and villagers who suffer the most from them. When I came here, this place was a ruin. Yet, for some reason, many refugees from the war had come here, as if it was some kind of safe haven. So I made sure that it became one.
And you're a farmer yourself?
Well, not quite, but let's not go there.
Can you tell me anything about the area?
Like what? Don't wake the sleeping trolls? Make sure your blades are sharp when you head into orc territory? Yes, I can tell you that. But I doubt you didn't know already.
Why make a stand here? Wouldn't Everlight be a much safer place to be?
Of course it would. But what makes you think we could make the journey? This militia of ours. Yes, we might fend off some bandits, but what if we run into a group of orcs, highwaymen, deserters? Bottom line, it's too dangerous, especially now with the orcs at our doorstep.
Makes sense, I guess. Why make a stand?
Of course it. This bottom...
Makes sense, I guess. I'll be off. Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Yes? So, Tahar, tell me something.
Yes?
Isamo Tahar, the mage rebel, is your father. I got that. But who?
Is my mother...
Yeah.
She's dead. She died while giving birth to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. As I said, I never knew her.
Bloody rain.
Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
Let's
The
see.
best wares from Kalea to Nortander. Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn. Yes? Wanna trade? offer.
What's next?
Armors and shields, everything from copper daggers to moonsilver swords. You know how to bargain, don't you?
Orcs coming from the east!
Blazes! Fend them off! Don't let them through!
They will fall.
You'll regret this. Ah, for fuck's sake! Are you sodding idiots drunk or just stupid? I told you to keep your formation! Clean this mess up, somebody!
Are you Mart? Clara sent me.
It's Commander Mart, and yes, I am. What does she want? I'm busy.
With what exactly? That mug of ale over there?
How funny. Mind if I laugh later? Because right now, I'm the only thing that stands between this place and a pack of rampaging orcs tearing it to fucking pieces!
Poor orcs. They must be horrified.
You got anything else to say? If not, get the fuck out of here before I lose it.
I'm sorry, Commander. Sometimes my friend just can't help himself. It's really important, otherwise we wouldn't bother you.
Well, spit it out then. What does she want?
Well, Clara said you might need some help with the militia.
Does she now? Well, I don't. Thanks for your offer.
According to Clara, if these orcs aren't taken care of soon, the village will be overrun. I understand your reluctance, but we can help you.
You forgot to mention that you're a seasoned corporal of the Royal Army.
Royal Army? Ha! You people are the reason we got into this bloody mess in the first place. No, not a chance.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this place will be burned to the ground if you don't let me help you. Are you ignorant or just plain stupid?
All right, that's it. No one talks to me like that. No one! Ugh. Ha! All bark and no bite, aren't you? Some great commander you are. But listen, I have an idea. There's a small orc and goblin camp nearby. Scouts by the look of them. And since you're such a seasoned warrior, you would be the perfect fit to deal with them, wouldn't you? And who knows? Maybe I'll even consider making you my right hand for a while if you survive. Good luck, Corporal.
Hunting goblins. Ellen's reigns. That man is just playing with us.
I know. But let's play along for now. We don't really have a choice.
Run! 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 We like the chase.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready.
That's my blood. My blood.
Sure.
You read my mind.
So, what's the plan? You got it. That way?
Will do.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes?
That way? You got it.
Yes? Got it. Understood.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
Another one. Oh, this will be fun.
I need help over here. Sure.
They will fall.
All right, here goes nothing.
Zarek, here I come.
All right, both camps are taken care of. Let's head back to the commander.
I can't wait.
I took care of those scout camps for you.
Nonsense. You? By yourself? Sod it. It doesn't matter. No way on Io I'm letting a stranger take over my militia, not for a bloody minute.
Alright, I've had enough of these games. I'm the child of Isamo Tahar, leader of the Mage Rebellion, and I did what you asked. You will honor our bargain, or I'll make you regret it.
Tahar? All right. No need to convince me further. Having the spawn of that filth lead our men? If Clara has sunk so low, I'm done with this place anyway. Let the Claws of Nor have you.
I didn't know you were that proud of that title. At least it worked.
So you were actually able to convince him. Huh, not bad. Still, it's a shame he left us. He was a good man once, you know? But what happened to his daughter? It broke him.
What did happen?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, glad our plan worked out. Now just make sure I don't regret it. I'll let the villagers know you're in command for now.
Good. I'll prepare an attack on the orcs.
Yes. Just remember what's at stake, will you? These troops you'll be sending into battle, they're sons, daughters, brothers, and sisters. And they will be trusting you because I do.
I'll do all I can.
Make sure it's enough.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work. Yes? This will be a masterpiece. That's just how it is. All right, then, let's get to it.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
What do we need? Will do. Whatever's necessary.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders. We need to gather more wood, Commander.
Well then.
So, what's the plan? You got it. Sounds like a plan. All right, give me a second.
Building completed.
They will fall.
Building completed.
That way? All right, give me a second. All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
You read my mind.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Sure.
Whatever's necessary.
We're being attacked!
Get ready! All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this. a second.
It'll only take a second.
Yes?
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Aye, that should work. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Just give the word. Sounds like a plan.
Understood.
Sure.
They will fall. You read my mind. Whatever's necessary.
All right, here goes nothing. Get ready!
Will do.
We're being attacked!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
All right, then, let's get to it.
What's next?
Here we go.
Yes?
Commander? Huh?
Building completed.
This will be a masterpiece.
Hmm. 'Kay. 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 'Kay Got it.
That way, of course.
We're being attacked!
You read my mind.
That way?
Got it.
You got it. All right, here goes nothing. Get ready. That way? Here we go. All right,
Whatever's
here goes
necessary.
nothing. Just give the word.
They will
Fair enough.
fall.
Let's do this.
Yes.
What do we need? You read my mind. Will do. Yes.
Sounds like
We're
a
being
plan.
attacked!
Get ready.
Understood.
Sure.
Got it.
So much to do.
Our provisions are running low. We need more food.
That should work. Will only take a second.
Yes.
That way? All right, here goes nothing.
Ah!
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Building completed.
Whatever's necessary.
We're being attacked!
What's next?
You got it.
You read my mind. Will do. They will fall.
All right, give me a second.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Here we go. Sure. That way?
What's next?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let's get to it.
Building completed.
You read my mind.
Commander?
You'll regret this.
Get ready.
They will fall.
All right, here goes nothing.
We're being attacked!
You got it. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Whatever's necessary.
Get ready.
Building completed.
You read my mind.
Say the word.
Yes. Will do.
Here we go. Sounds like a plan.
We're being attacked.
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
Building completed.
You'll regret this.
You'll have to wait.
They will fall.
Not happening. I can't focus.
Expansion is the key to victory.
All right, give me a second.
Yes? Expansion is the key to victory. What do we need?
The outpost has been built.
You there!
We've expanded
Help
our
me.
borders.
Please! You need to get me out of here!
That must be Iskrim.
Yes?
By Nihalf, thank you. These are Farland people, aren't they? I can't believe they really came for me.
The orcs were threatening to destroy their village. I made sure we'd be there in time to save you.
I see. Oh, by the fires of Bargagor. All these bodies. How many people did you lose to get through?
Far too many. There will be a lot of mourning in Farland tonight. Please tell me that you are Iskrim.
I am. Tell me, you don't look like one of these Farland people. How did you do this?
That's a long story.
Indeed. And at the risk of sounding heartless, time isn't exactly on our side.
I see. Well, then I best head off now. Thank you for everything, friend. You saved my life.
Hold on a moment. There's a reason we came for you. Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light, sent us.
Ah, well, that's, interesting. Why?
Well, because he thinks we can stop the Bloodburn. You're looking for the ancient Shaper City, right? Mullendir?
Well, yeah, that's what he hired me for. But what does Mullendir have to do with the Bloodburn? That's that gruesome plague, isn't it?
Yes. Magically gifted people are capable of hearing a voice before an outbreak of the Bloodburn occurs. Resembles some kind of song, and is sung in Shaper language.
A song? Well, that's certainly an interesting connection. I actually think I even know what you're talking about. So I'm guessing that song is why Lacane hired me to find the city in the first place.
Yes? Hold on a moment. There's a reason we came for you. Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light, sent us.
Ah, well, that's, interesting. Why?
Well, because he thinks we can stop the Bloodburn. You're looking for the ancient Shaper City, right? Mullendir?
Well, yeah, that's what he hired me for. But what does Mullendir have to do with the Bloodburn? That's that gruesome plague, isn't it?
Yes. Magically gifted people are capable of hearing a voice before an outbreak of the Bloodburn occurs. Resembles some kind of song, and is sung in Shaper language.
A song? Well, that's certainly an interesting connection. I actually think I even know what you're talking about. So I'm guessing that song is why Lacane hired me to find the city in the first place.
Yes. What exactly are you, anyway? An archaeologist?
An archaeologist who specializes in Shaper, or as they call themselves, Zarlanthep culture. They are a sea of mysteries, and yet there's so little knowledge about them. It's a pity.
A dwarven archaeologist? I thought your kind does nothing but forge weapons and drink.
Well, that, young lady, is a stereotype. Though there is some truth to it.
Well, that's certainly an impressive armor you're wearing there, especially for a scholar.
Oh, that? Well, yeah, I'm not exactly defenseless. I'm actually a formidable fighter, though I consider it more of a necessity rather than a passion, other than most of my kin.
You said you knew what we were talking about when we told you of the song. Does that mean you're a mage?
Well, I have some gifts, let's call it that way. I'm an Earth Shaper. It's a primitive form of magic that we dwarves have practiced for centuries and which ran in our family. But please, don't get me wrong, I'm not a wizard. I just know a few tricks that come in handy in my profession.
I see. Anyway, the Harbinger suggested that we join up.
Huh. Well, why not? Actually, you might be in luck. I believe I found the entrance to the city 2 days ago. But before I could get inside, the orcs took me. But would you mind continuing this conversation someplace else? Somewhere not littered with blood and corpses, if possible.
I agree. We should report back to Clara anyway, if the militiamen haven't told her already. Then our new friend can help us find the way to the lost city.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, why not?
So little time. Bloody rain.
Yes?
Yes. Something you need?
Uh-huh.
Building completed.
Interesting.
Commander?
Old Audrey's son just came running into the village, telling everyone you made it. Is that true? Are the orcs dead?
They are. For now, at least.
For now. I don't like how that sounds. But I suppose you're right. The peaceful times are over. So, what are your plans now?
There's an ancient Shaper city nearby, and the dwarf knows a way inside. We're going there as soon as possible.
A Shaper city? Would you mind telling me what the Harbinger is hoping to find there?
A cure for the bloodburn.
Huh. A lofty goal. Well, darling, I just hope you know what you're doing. As they say, some secrets are better left buried. Do you think you could come back once you're done there? There's something else I might need your help with. I have some, how shall I say, friends in high places. And something tells me that you'll need more allies soon.
Why would I need allies? We're not trying to start a war.
I know, and maybe I'm wrong, but you've got something about you that attracts trouble. Motion, so to speak. And even if I'm wrong, we could still really use your help.
What kind of friends in high places would a village mayor have?
Enough. Just trust me.
All right. I'll see what I can do. Then I guess we should go.
Guess you should. Goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you. Isgrim, where is that entrance?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it should be up north. I suggest you lead the way, Corporal.
Yes, what is it? Shouldn't you be looking for that city of yours?
Was that just me, or...?
The Song of the White. Yes. There might be bloodburn soon.
So, that was the song you were talking about?
Just trust me.
Sod it. Yes. I remember now. I've heard it before. Very faintly, though. I mistook you for the wind.
Many people do, I guess.
Get ready!
Fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Look at that. Visitors, welcome to my humble abode. It's been some time since I last saw a stranger's face. What brings you to these lands?
Business. What are you doing in a place like this?
Well, first of all, I live here, and secondly, this place is the only place I can do my work.
What kind of work?
Do you see that well over there? It connects to a big lake directly beneath our feet. The only source of clean water for this part of Iskander.
So you sell water to the villagers?
Villagers, bandits, orcs, whoever has the coin.
Why don't the orcs just kill you?
Because, just like anyone else, they need water, and I'm the only one who can provide them with it.
Why? Couldn't they just kill you and use the well for themselves?
Aye, so it should seem. But a good trader never reveals his secrets.
These parts aren't exactly safe. Aren't you scared of all the monsters?
Not really. I know I may not look it, but I know how to defend myself.
Wouldn't it be much safer to stay in Farland's Hope?
With those pitchfork-wielding farmers as guards around? No, I don't think so. I'm fine right where I am.
All right, we'll go now. Good luck with everything.
What, so you're not going to ask me about that ridiculously large tree that fell right onto my roof?
What happened?
Well, it's simple. Somewhere in the forest live a bunch of trolls. You know, the house-high, big-teeth, feral type. 2 days ago, in the middle of the night, I saw them lurking near the house. And wham! Suddenly, I see that tree flying right towards my roof. I barely made it out alive. Long story short, the roof can be repaired, but something needs to be done about those trolls. And since I absolutely don't trust the village militia to handle this, I was wondering if you could take care of it.
That sounds dangerous. What do I get in return?
Apart from my everlasting gratitude? Enough gold to make up for the danger.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these trolls?
I don't know exactly where they're hiding, but probably up north from Farland's Hope in the forest. Good luck, friend. And thank you.
Got it. Will do.
Sure.
Understood.
Sure.
You read my mind.
Fair enough. Let's do this. You got it. That way? Sounds like a plan.
Yes?
Let's see.
Sure.
What are you people doing here?
Oh, hello. Well, what does it look like? We're setting up an outpost. A way to make sure neither the orcs nor the bandits ever get that close to Farland again.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Nice of you to ask, but we'll manage. Safe travels, friend.
Huh?
Huh? Nothing much to see here for now, friend.
Now would you look at that?
Yes?
Now, get them!
We're in for some fun.
Highwaymen!
Here we go.
Whatever's necessary.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Got it. Let's see.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Will do.
Sounds like a plan.
Danger up ahead!
You got it. That way?
Ah!
Sounds like a plan. You got it.
They will
Get ready.
fall.
All right. Is this really necessary?
Now would you look
Blast
at
the
that?
armor.
Let's see.
Sure.
This way, right?
Understood.
Sounds like a plan.
Now would you look at that?
Sleeping trolls. Lovely. Let's give them a wide berth, shall we?
I need help.
Killed one of our heroes.
That's the way?
Will do.
Blasted armor.
Come on, don't die on us now. What's next?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
Got it. Will do. Help! Please! Help! Please!
Corporal? Sure.
I'll keep you shielded!
More fighting. Does this never end?
Please!
All right, why not?
That way?
That's the way.
All right, here goes nothing.
He killed one of our heroes.
Come on, don't die on us now.
Yes?
Help! Please!
Yes.
Understood.
Just give the word.
What's next?
You got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
Yes.
Help! Please! All right. Blasted armor.
Sure.
Help! Please!
What do we need? Got it.
Huh?
Let's see.
So, what's the plan?
Something you need?
More lost souls. What a pleasant surprise.
Understood.
We should get moving. This way, right?
That way?
Wrong place.
More
wrong
cutthroats.
time.
Take them down.
Here we go.
Yes? You read my mind.
Sure.
Now would you look at that?
All right, why not?
I took care of the trolls for you.
You did? Great! Good work! Now all I need to do is repair that roof somehow.
What about the reward?
Ah, yes, of course. Here, take that. I brew these myself. Believe me, they taste better than they look. Now, I best get to it, shouldn't I? That roof won't fix itself. Thanks again for your help.
All right, stay safe.
I will. Trust me.
Yes? Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Well then, I think this should be it.
A chunk of rocks.
At the risk of blowing your mind, the most prominent feature of a hidden entrance usually is that it's hidden. We just need to find a way to open it. Alright, let's try this. Zaran Yege Yanor!
Brace yourselves.
Maybe you mispronounced the words.
Look, there might be a great many things you can do that I can't, but reading a text from a piece of paper isn't among them. I'm not stupid.
Well, but you did say you're not exactly an expert on Shaper language. Let us have a try.
Fine, whatever. Go ahead.
Xaren Nige Yanor.
You did it. By Nihal, you did it! We opened the door to the Lost City!
Impressive.
Yes, impressive. For millennia, no one has ever opened that door.
A shapeshifter. I'm guessing you're here to avenge your brethren?
No. I'm simply intrigued by what you just did. To build an army from pitchfork-wielding villagers and destroy the Khal of an orc tribe is one thing. But to open that door, that's an entirely different story. Look, I know this might sound odd from orc to human, but I might need someone with your skills. So, if you're interested, meet me at the foot of Barga Gore. I think we could help each other.
Hang on. Why would you want to help me after I killed your brethren?
They weren't my brethren. These orcs you killed were ash reavers. I'm a fire wielder, and they had it coming to them. Invading human territory was just foolish. I have no sympathy for them. Either way, consider my offer.
Well, that was strange.
We'll think on this later.
Think on this? So you're actually considering his offer?
Maybe. The mayor wasn't so wrong about the fact that we might need allies. Now let's go in, shall we?
Sure. Lead the way.
Though your legs ache and your stomach burns with hunger, you cannot help but feel a vague sense of anticipation as you descend into the black tunnels. For the first time in a very long time, you feel as if you have direction, purpose. You're pulled from your thoughts as you see shadows dancing on the walls up ahead in the tunnel. A fire.
Ugh. Is it just me, or does it smell rotten in here?
I'm afraid you're right. Even though the more pressing question should be, why are there lit candles in a place that hasn't been open for millennia?
But you are certain this is the path to Millendir?
Absolutely. Something lives down here. The only question is, what?
I guess we'll find out.
What do we need?
That's the way?
What? Strange creature.
What in the blazes was that?
I wouldn't know.
Interesting. By the... I suppose we found the source of that smell.
Indeed. But who or what in the world did this? Sure.
Blasted armor.
let's see.
Will do. This way, right?
Cry right. God King too strong. God King too cruel.
He took mother, he took son. God King will eat until we all die.
Get ready!
Now would you look at that?
That way?
What's that?
No idea. Doubt it'll help us, though.
Looks pretty narrow. I don't think we'll fit through there. Though maybe... Interesting.
You'll regret this.
All right, why not?
Understood.
You got it.
Sure.
Now would you look at that?
Sounds like a plan.
No, stop! What is meaning of this? Why you killing God King scions? You. Ugh. You smell unclean. Filthy. Strange creatures you are. Where come from? Who are?
Do you live down here?
Down here? God King does not understand. There is only here. Here and the dark beyond.
The dark beyond?
Yes! Big city. Dark and cold. City of old gods. Evil place. Deadly place. God King protects scions
from evil and dark beyond.
Wait a moment. You and your people, you've always been living in these tunnels?
Of course! Where else would God King's people live? Dark beyond is death.
Huh. His ancestors must have found a secret entrance into these caves centuries ago. That's the only logical explanation.
We aren't your enemy. Your people attacked us first.
Yes, Scions did attack you because Scions were scared. God King wants you no harm. God King is good person, protects people from the great evil in dark beyond. But to protect, God King needs power. And for power, needs Scion flesh. Flesh is power. Raw and strong.
Wait a moment. Did you just say that you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from dark beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
So, what do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain! But strange flesh people would not understand. Strange flesh people have not seen it.
Seen what?
Horrors! Unspeakable evil, mist and fangs and darkness bred from lost city. 14th day, it comes and takes Scions, children, men, women, eats them, slaughters them. And only power can drive it back. And for power, God King needs flesh. Sad, sad cycle of pain.
Maybe he's talking about a spectral abomination, a kind of ghost. I've read about these in some writings on Shape of Ruins.
Or maybe he's just plain bonkers. I guess we won't be around long enough to find out.
What's a bonkers? God King does not like to be talked about like that.
What is this power you were talking about?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather, old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of Scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires him to eat his people to use it.
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
This is gruesome.
Gruesome? Strange fleshmen didn't listen, did they? If God King does not eat, God King loses power. And then evil from dark beyond will take them all. Ugh! Strange fleshmen, disrespectful. Strange fleshmen should leave. Go back where they came from.
We can't. We are here to find the lost city, Mullandir. The dark beyond, as you call it.
But you will die.
We don't have much of a choice. Can you help us get past this gate?
God King does not like, but God King understands. Yes, he will help, but you will help God King first.
Is this really necessary? Can't you just let us through?
No, God King can't, and God King won't. You help him, he helps you. Group of treacherous Scions try to steal my throne. You kill Scions for God King. Bring him their flesh as proof. God King shows you way through door. Understood? God King will be here.
Were these rebels a small group in the southern parts of the caves? I think I killed them already.
You did? Show him. Show God King their flesh.
Sure. Here.
Yes. Strange flesh people speak truth. It's them. You honest. You loyal. God King will answer your questions. Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
Anyway, it's time for you to keep your end of the bargain. How do we get through this door? What are the words?
Are strange flesh people certain? They will die.
Just tell us the words.
God King understands. The words are Kwalan Zugaruge. Speak words to stone men, and door will open.
Shaper language.
Understood. Farewell then.
Wait, you... God King has favor to ask. Favor may sound strange, but God King asks strange flesh people to listen.
What?
God King wants flesh from outside world. If strange flesh people find goblin flesh in dark beyond and outside world, can they bring it to God King? God King sad for eating own scions. God King needs other way to keep power.
That's, noble, I guess.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Thank you. Strange flesh people, good people. God King wishes they don't die.
That was one strange encounter, to say the least.
Who is this? My strange flesh friends. Did they bring more meat? Ah, yes, they did. Good flesh, but not best. Will feed power, but not for long. God King thanks. Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
Tell me more about that power. What is it?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather. Old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires him to eat his people to use it.
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
Do you live down here?
Down here? God King does not understand.
I think we'll be off now.
Huh?
Sure.
Interesting that they speak our tongue, though. At one point or another, they must have had contact with the outside world. Blasted armor.
Human. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead.
You got it.
Sure. Blazes. What is that thing?
Looks like a golem to me. Maybe the Shapers created it.
Huh.
Interesting.
Speak the words.
Is that my imagination, or did that thing just talk to me?
I'm afraid so.
You err. Speak the words.
Kwalan Zagaruge.
You may pass.
It worked. Huh.
Let's find out what he was guarding, shall we?
Alright, why not? This way, right?
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, why not?
Got it.
That way?
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
That's the way?
Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit.
Many tales have been told about Mulandir, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others claim that it was a utopia, an unconquerable city in a valley of never-ending summer. However, they all agree on one thing. Whoever finds it will go down in history.
By Nihalf, we've found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now where can we find clues about the Bloodburn? Isgrim?
Huh? Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Well, how about we go back to Everlight to get some charcoal first? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
You're mean.
All right. I guess you have a point. The only problem is, deciphering the Shaper tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
The Nexus?
Long story. In short, it's every Shaper city's core. It's where they drew the energy for their constructions from, where they created their devices, and where they stored their knowledge.
All right then, let's go.
Huh?
Let's see.
Sure.
Do you see that?
Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, but we don't understand.
Kwaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganzar. Zawayetu Kwanlar. Zanju. Domyan Kesnai. Zanladar?
Fascinating.
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living Shaper.
So you think this is actually the spirit of a Shaper?
It's not a spirit, Tahar. This man, he's neither dead, nor undead, nor alive. It's almost something like an ethereal puppet string is keeping his life force in place. Not enough for him to die, yet not enough for him to be truly alive.
How long has he been like that? Do you know?
No. But the signature of this magic that's surrounding him is unlike anything I've seen before.
That's fascinating.
Well, not what I'd call it, but yeah, I guess.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that Nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar. Yes?
Yes?
Blasted armor.
Blazes, that thing's huge.
Sure.
This way, right?
Understood.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Help! Please!
I need help over here.
That's the way?
Fine.
Alright, why not?
Help! Please!
Will do.
Get ready.
Help! Please!
You got it.
Mm-hmm. Now would you look at that? Will do. Interesting.
Yes?
Let's see.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure.
Sure. That way?
Mm-hmm. Understood. Now would you look at that?
Danger up ahead!
Interesting.
All right, here goes nothing. Sounds like a plan.
Whatever's necessary.
Alright, why not? That's the way?
You got it.
Another ghost. Let's see.
Something you need?
Sure. You got it.
Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nehof's hammer. It looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back.
This way, right?
Blasted armor.
Understood.
Sounds like
Will
a plan.
do.
That way? Sure.
Tiara's breath. We're in for a fight.
Fine. Please!
Now would you look at that? Will do.
Sure, that's the way. Alright,
got
why
it.
not? This way, right?
Baron. Interesting. So Mullendir's watering system didn't extend all the way up to here.
Or parts of it broke over the centuries. That it's remained functional until now is already a phenomenon as it is.
Or
Go.
keep you shielded. Don't let down
Sounds
your
like
guard.
a plan.
That's the way.
I need help over here.
You got it. Here we go.
Is this really necessary?
Tiara's breath. What was that thing?
No idea. But it fit the description of that great evil the God King was talking about, didn't it?
You're right. Huh. If this creature came to visit the goblins every once in a while, I can understand why they were scared.
That way?
Blasted armor.
So, Iskrim, how long have you been doing this?
Doing what?
Digging up bones, dusting off trinkets? I honestly always thought archaeology was just a hobby for the nobles with too much money.
Well, it is, in a way. And I'd have to lie to you if I told you my life's been particularly easy. Especially during the Mage Wars.
Got it.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Not happening. I can't focus.
This way, right?
All
Get
right.
ready.
I'll keep you shielded.
Interesting.
Sure. Yeah, I guess. Did you ever think of going elsewhere? Kalea, maybe? Finn and Mir? Why did you even leave Windwall?
That's a long story. And regarding your first question, yeah, I have thought about that. Collier especially. Marvellous place for scholars. But then Rondar Lacane came along and offered me this opportunity.
Makes sense. You got it. Sure. Sounds like a plan. So, what's the plan?
That's the way.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kwanlar.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar. Zawa Yetu Zvan Yaras?
Quoi?
Van Drax. Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zanzvu Namyan Kesnai. Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with the centuries.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on Io.
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but his mind isn't able to process my question. It's sad. There's the source of Shaper knowledge, yet we cannot access it anymore.
Source of knowledge? That's a person you're talking to. Or was one. You know that, right?
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mullindir, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
Then let's get this over with.
Salam Kar!
Yes?
A shard. Wait. Tahar, that rune Lekain gave you, could you show it to me?
Sure.
Fascinating. They look alike.
How is that possible?
Good question. I suggest we take a closer look at it later in the Nexus. Now come, I'd like to get this pointless butchering over with as soon as possible.
That way? You got it. Just give the word.
What the? Something revived him.
Godstone. Imprint our rune on the Godstone. That might sever the connection.
Two more left.
See if they also have a shard on them.
You'll regret this.
Is this really necessary?
One more soul to save.
Help, please! Danger up ahead! Help! Please! Here!
All right. Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be Shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mullendeer doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
I need help over here.
What do we need?
That's the way. This way, right?
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
Walking corpses. Take them down. You read my mind.
Help! Please!
Blasted
Sounds like a
armor.
plan.
Fine.
You got it.
Niehoff's hammer. Isn't this incredible? The buildings are almost still intact.
Hard to believe nobody ever found this place before. Right in the middle of Iskander.
This way, right? Amazing. Simply amazing.
What?
The city. Did you notice the vegetation is quite different from where we came from?
Yes. And it's a lot warmer.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Huge.
Danger up ahead!
Not happening. I can't focus.
They will fall.
Is this really necessary?
That's the way.
Now would you look at that?
You got it.
All right, why not?
Interesting.
Don't move! Here!
Let's see. Did you hear that?
Yes. Something shifted.
We should take a look at that barrier.
Yes.
Understood.
Blasted armor.
Sure.
Now would you look at that?
We should get moving.
Interesting. Would you look at that? It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Niehaus hammer.
You'll regret this. Corporal?
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yes?
Help, damn it, please.
I need healing. Got it.
That way?
Help, damn it, please.
I need healing.
I need help over here.
Ah!
Not happening. I can't focus. You got it.
Huh?
Tiara's breath. What in the blazes was that?
A steel guardian, it must have been. They are one of the many creatures the Shapers created to keep their cities safe.
Yeah, a giant walking armor with a bloody spiked club sure helped to ease their citizens' minds.
Well, it's dead now, and the path is clear. Let's find out what's behind that door.
Nexus or not, there's definitely an impressive energy radiating from behind that door. Kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you want to go in?
Yes, just stay wary. We have no idea what to expect.
The stone doors fall shut behind you as you step through the overgrown arch, and you are met by an almost eerie silence. Yet you immediately feel a presence, a power long forgotten, waiting for someone or something to wake it from its slumber. The Nexus must be nearby.
Incredible. So, this is the Nexus?
The upper levels. We'll need to go further down to find the heart. Come.
What's next?